It's indeed another sad day in Nigeria. Dozens have been arrested in Lekki, Lagos. If you guys have been following social media trends recently, there's a hashtag which is currently going viral, which is the Occupy Lekki Tollgate hashtag. And news reaching us is that many protesters, dozens of them, has been arrested this morning. And that includes a popular Nigerian comedian known as Mr. Macaroni. It is said that he was among those that was arrested earlier today at the Lekki Tollgate for protesting, for staging a peaceful protest to make Nigeria better, to end police brutality, to end extortion, to end corruption, to end nepotism. This is what this whole thing is all about. And they were arrested for staging, in quote, a peaceful protest, which is not in any way a crime in Nigeria, according to our constitution. And it is also a fundamental human right as far as I'm concerned. So it was also gathered that Mr. Macaroni's phone and that of other protesters has been seized by the Nigerian police while they were all locked up inside the Black Maria van. Those of us who are Nigerians, or those of us who know Nigeria in one way or the other, will understand that when you see a Black Maria in Nigeria, a Black Maria van, that means there's a criminal in it. When I say a criminal, a hardened criminal, it can be a terrorist, it can be a convict, it's just usually for dangerous people. So we are meant to understand by the images we are seeing online on social media and videos we're also seeing that these peaceful protesters who are protesting for the basic right of an average Nigerian are being put into the Black Maria van. So the comedian, who has been updating his followers via Instagram Live from the Black Maria van where he's been held with others, also captured a moment when a police officer entered the van to collect their phones. In our other videos we saw, there's also a young woman whose identity is still unknown at the moment, and it was caught on camera. She was asking the police to arrest her as well, and other guys in the video also joined, as you can see. So this is really getting out of hand. Again, it's not even up to 6 months, the last protest and how it all went. People lost their lives, and this again. The government doesn't really doesn't care about its people. It's very obvious. So Nigerians have taken to the social media to voice their disappointment in the government, of course, and also to support the peaceful protesters that were arrested and those who are also on ground. So here are some of the reactions as we've seen on social media recently. According to this social media user, he said, or he wrote, Mr. Macaroni was arrested this morning. Our job is simple: stand for him with our voices. End bad governance in Nigeria. So this is what this is all about, to end bad governance in this country. And another Twitter user added, Macaroni has been arrested. God help us. Hashtag end bad governance in Nigeria. And finally, from Omojua, she's a popular social media user on the Twitter platform, she said, the rights to peaceful assembly and association and the right to freedom of movement are fundamental human rights in the 1999 Constitution and the African Charter on Human Rights. What are the Occupy Lekki Tollgate protesters and Mr. Macaroni being arrested for? This is a very valid question, because there is no moral ground, there is no legal ground for these peaceful protesters to be arrested. Earlier in the day, we heard that police were already surrounded the Lekki Tollgate as early as yesterday. So it's like the government have not really learned how to deal with its citizens, especially how to deal with the youth, which unarguably are the future of the country. So I don't see the reason why people are protesting peacefully for their needs to be met by the government, who live at large and allow the poor masses, a large vast majority of the country to live in peasantry luxury. It is not fair in any way, and I believe and I hope that the international community, Amnesty International, CNN, and all the big media houses all across the world are going to follow this recent trend. We have to hold people responsible for this, and the people responsible are our leaders, so they need to be held responsible. I hope the agencies who can do what in the world are also watching, and they are seeing this unfold before everyone's eyes.